Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough outside Old Trafford with Steve. Steve, 2-0, 2 goals. Absolute madness here today.
People don't like it when I take the mic off you. We get really irate in the comments.
People don't realise I don't care about this.
Yeah, people don't realise that I work on this channel. Think about it, you muppets. What was the question? What was the question?
What are you thinking today? 2 goals, shock.
They was rubbish, weren't they? They was rubbish. They was really, really, really rubbish. Do you know what? It was nice to see us flooding forward in numbers. I thought Wayne Rooney was excellent. Love him as a number 10. Just listen, hang on, I ain't finished yet.
There, love him.
As a number 10. Don't like him as a number 9. There's no justification for playing him as a number 9 ahead of what's ahead of him
anymore, yeah.
When you can see that. But he's always had that extra element to his game. And one of the reasons why he's not been the best number 9 in the world ever, because all the way throughout his career, he's always tracked back. He's always come deep, and he's always made tackles at fullback, or he's dropped deep into midfield, and you can't have that as a number 9. As a number 9, you've got to stand on the last man, and you've got to be looking for stuff constantly.
The problem with Wazza has been as well, when he has played as a number 9, then he gets frustrated, drops deep. We've already got 2 or 3 central midfielders. Why are you dropping deep? You're stepping on people's toes. I think today the decision to drop one of those that was sitting alongside Schneiderlin, push Rooney, push Mata. We haven't done that enough this season. Or how many times have me and you come on and said, why are we playing Fellaini and Schneiderlin or 2 DMs? Why are we doing it?
Do you know what was great to see? At times,
I'll
take it again. At times today, Martial wasn't playing as a left winger, and there was plenty of times today when we was crossing the ball from the right-hand side where he'd ghosted into the back post. Rashford had gone front post, and we had 2 strikers in the box. What a treat. And I think that was the difference. I mean, I know that the goals didn't come from any of them. Rashford was unlucky, Marshall was unlucky. They both had shots. I think we had a lot of shots today, but it's a process, isn't it, without sounding like Van Gaal. It's a thing that takes time. You can't instantly make things click. I thought Memphis was extremely bright when he came on today, and at times the crowd was getting a little bit frustrated because he was trying things that weren't coming off. But do you know what?
I thought the crowd was behind him a little bit today when he tried his few shots and flicks. Because I think he came into a team where, hold on, I can actually take initiative, try and attack. Yeah, we're not 0-0, and it's not going to frustrate the life out of everyone if I have a shot and it goes over, because we're winning. And I think he had the confidence to do that today. I have to ask you one thing. You often rip City fans, and they've been in our timeline today, giving it loads about the empty seats. It's never nice to see empty seats at Old Trafford. And do you think that's a result of the lacklustre football that we've seen recently?
It weren't that bad. I've seen a couple of photos clicking around, and they was at kickoff. It was empty, but 5 minutes afterwards it filled up. So I'm not sure what the crack was there.
At kickoff,
but there was.
But it was.
I'm not going to deny it. There was patches of empty seats, and it frustrates the life out of me because I don't miss a game. I'm here for the Middlesbroughs. I'm here for the things. I went to Spurs yesterday for an under-21 game, and I'm thinking of going Norwich on Friday morning for an 18s. I'll go everywhere. So it frustrates me when we do. And I feel like I can give it shit to City fans because I'm there. And City fans historically, well, they don't travel. We give it them last night because I think we probably took about the same number to Spurs as they took to Newcastle in the league. And that's not right, is it? And yeah, I think there's an element of the season's over. And you can make excuses for it, but it's not good enough. And I thought tonight the fans did the same thing that we did against Villa.
Do you think it's a case that, obviously, me and you, like, regardless of how poor the football is, how much I want the manager out, I'll still come to Old Trafford. I think some people like to vote with their feet. And do you think that was a case of them voting with their feet, or was it just one of those things, one of those days where we don't sell out?
I think it was just one of them days. There was 1 million spares lying around today. Honestly, 1 million spares. And I had friends who was like saying, look, take these spares, you can have them for nothing. You know, and telling people, like, look, I can't give them away. There was spare seats either side of me today. So I don't know, because I'm not in that mentality. But I know we do have a large element of foreign support. We do have a large element of away support. And these night games, people don't travel for. And it's wrong, but that's the case it is. I mean, they will make the effort for a Champions League game, but they won't make the effort for a seemingly sort of dead rubber. It's not a dead rubber because we're still in the push for things happening at the end of this season. What's been making me laugh all week is the clamour for Wembley tickets versus the clamour for trying to get rid of this for tonight. And my dad pulled one up before. He said someone was saying, you can have my Wembley ticket, but you've got to take the 2 Palace ones off us. And that just sums it up, doesn't it? No one was asked. And it's a shame because we do like to give it other teams. We're still the best supported club in the land despite a relative poor showing. It's a poor showing for us. You lot calm down because it's still better than anything you're
still breaks records
ever produced. So how about settle? And that's that. I mean, yeah, the fans.
All right, back to the game.
Yeah, go on then.
Back to the game. Who's your man of the match?
Probably going to tie it between Rooney and Rashford. I know he didn't get on the score sheet, but I thought Rashford was doing things. There was times when he left the ball, let it run behind him, runs it into the corner. Every single thing that Rashford did with the ball was intelligent and of the highest level. And it's not just his youthful exuberance, it's not just his determination, it's not just his physical pace as a threat. He's a quality, intelligent footballer, and that's what he's showing more and more of. And every week, I'm learning more about this kid, and every week I'm more impressed with him. And I think I've seen a lot of him compared to a majority of our support, and I'm learning more and more about this kid all the time, and he is impressing me every single week. Kid's going to be magic.
What was it you said? Better than Ronaldo?